Hey, what's up? It's your boy, the Diggity Dog. I am back with some more Lost Judgment. Um, I, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I just want to do the main story today. I want to get to at least, I think, chapter 8 before I start grinding out sub content, side stories, school stories again. That is my plan. I don't think I'm gonna get to chapter 8 today. Usually the chapters take a couple hours, but I really want to get just the ball rolling with the main story. Mostly because I'm sick of hitting walls on the school stories. It seems like every time I play the school stories, it's like, you need to progress the main story. Like, so I'm just gonna grind out the main story. What's up, Joker? How's it going today, bud? How are you doing, my friend? My friend, the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. That's my impression. Anyways, let's continue here. I'm just trying to set up my stream over here. I've realized lately as well. So I've monetized the short stream, the vertical stream. The regular stream is not monetized. I feel like I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing to be doing that. I'm really not sure. Okay, I'll go back to the lawyer's office. I don't know if I should be monetizing both, or like what, like, you know? Maybe I can monetize both, but put less ads on the main stream. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I can choose less ads on certain things. On conservative ads. Maybe that's what I do from now on. Cause like, I do want to get that like couple cents a stream, you know? Like, all money adds up, right? And I would love to one day, you know, maybe get enough money to like do stuff with my streams. Would be really cool to give back, do giveaways, etc., etc. Do charity streams even would be cool as fuck. But for now, a couple cents is a couple cents, you know? It adds up. Like, I've already made like $4 this month, which, you know, it's not a lot of money, but it's more than I've made in the past 6 months on YouTube, you know? What is that? That's a stamina. Can I get that? Can I put that in my pocket? No? No. What's it? What are they saying? What are they talking about? Chicken tendies? I actually had chicken nuggets for supper. I had chicken nuggets from Popeyes. It was real good. It was a good time. I just have to like sit here and watch them talk. Hello? I wasn't even paying attention to what they were talking about. I don't think it matters. Let's go to the law office. What am I going to the law office for? I don't remember what was going on in the last stream. I was very tired. Yeah, I need to cut my hair. It's getting too long in the back. Look at how long this is, bro. Can you see that? Look at how long it is. That's too long. Look at it. It stands up on its own because it's so long. Alright, what are we doing? Oh right, I'm talking to the harassment victim. The person that was groped on the train.
Oh,
I'm gonna go talk
perfect
to her.
timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you.
Sorry.
Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
Yo. Time to head for the home of... Why is he so yellow? Bro's got jaundice? Why is he looks like the yellow man from Sin City. I don't... That might be a little bit of a niche reference. Sin City's an amazing movie, by the way. One of my favorites of all time. But look at how yellow he is. Bro is jaundiced up. You send me a photo? I'll take a look. I won't show it on stream, okay? Just take a look. Ooh, it's short, dude. It doesn't look bad, though. You look very... very hard, if that makes sense. Like, you look like somebody who I wouldn't want to talk to on the street. You know what I'm saying? You look like you've run with a tough crowd. Let's just say that. It doesn't look bad, though. It kind of, like... It's kind of nice looking, man. I know it's just, like...
Remember, we're
nothing.
speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san.
But it doesn't look bad.
One whose
though.
assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
Yes, there's no way around it. It's a risk we had to take.
Well, here goes nothing.
I feel like they should have changed Saori's hair up a little bit.
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda Law Office, the attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here? Don't you know it's rude to show up at someone's door uninvited?
I understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
Even Saori-san couldn't whip up a solid approach for this. Are we really out of luck here?
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Saori here out.
And?
Can't let this be the end. I need to talk her into opening this door somehow. Empathize.
Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Ehara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident. And since Ehara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
I truly
How absurd.
wonder
We're only trying to help.
where they're going
But
with
if later
this.
would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now, right?
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
It's only been like 9 minutes.
Well, I'm
you know?
impressed. I'm also not sure I should trust a word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help.
All right.
Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation we'll have with Mamiya-san.
Hello.
Aw.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
Mima, victim.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
I really wonder what they're gonna, like, how they're gonna pull this off, you know? I've heard nothing but great things about Lost Judgment's story. I don't know where this is gonna go. But how are they going to have it be Ahara was on the train assaulting her and murdering the teacher guy at the same time, you know? Like how is that going to work? How is it all going to come together? I know it's going to come together because people love this game, but like how is it going to come together, you know? We could use a quick conversation opener with Mamiya. Let's take a quick look for something useful. I'm so curious is the word I was looking for. Ooh, we get to explore the house. A conversation opener. Well, can we look at our kids? The children are probably a good indicator for how she lives her life. A child's drawing. Yes, children. Children.
Suspicious.
She's obviously like a loving mother who unfortunately got assaulted by a dickhead police officer who is now going to be convicted of murder.
Hey.
Oh, the little one. 6-year-old, cute kid. Seems pretty excited by visitors dropping by. Looks like his dad's not home yet, though.
Suspicious.
They got on the same train in Ikebukuro, where she ended up having to suffer through Ihara. Yep. Alright. It's all about her kid.
So,
Continues from
talk.
Costco, pretty good.
I've already told the police and the court everything they could want to know about
Costco
that
goated.
morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons. Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic. Hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
It's nothing so mysterious. I was
Can we
just on my
close
way
the
to
door
work
for
when
her
some
kid?
man grabbed my butt. That's
I
all it
don't
was.
think
Nothing else was out of the ordinary that day?
Correct.
you put an ad in
Not
here?
to...
I put it on conservative ads, so it's like very, very minimal. I promise. I don't want to do it like adless, even though I know I said I would. Because, like, you know, I worked hard to get those ads. I want the couple cents, you know.
Hi, but where is your husband today?
Because, like, and my thought process on it, sorry to, like, pause the game. My thought process on it is, what if I get, like, 12 people in here watching? It happens, right? What if I just randomly get 12 people in here watching? I don't have ads on. And it's like, oh, like, I missed out on, like, that's like $2, you know?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed
Why
my
is the
son,
chat
so
not
let's
showing
get this
in
wrapped up
YouTube?
soon.
What do you mean?
We'll try our best to. Moving
What do you
along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound
refresh?
for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? Your lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion.
But not the YouTube channel.
Right?
Of course.
I don't know, man. I can't see your screen. On my screen it looks fine. This is the chat on my screen. I can't really show you my my second monitor, but like trust me, it's there on my second monitor. I don't know what you're I don't know what you're seeing or what you're not seeing. Chat's there. Chat be there. Must be a YouTube thing. I don't know. Are you talking about like Joker's messages? Joker's messages are in the other stream. You're in the vertical stream. Joker's in the horizontal stream.
That's exactly why I'm here.
But chat do be there, I promise. Chat do be. Doobie. Great, now the pressure's really on. Seems to be a recurring thing lately.
In the security footage, as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ahara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second-guessing myself at the time, thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that. Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me.
Can we
I had no idea what
shut
to do.
the door so the
I
kid
wanted to
doesn't have to
scream.
listen to this?
But what if he
Please?
just played it off?
Like, why is the kid...
So I decided I would
Why
bear
are
it
we
to the
allowing
next
the kid
station.
to listen, man?
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost done.
Why... It's like this is going to be ending soon no matter what. I should keep my questions brief. To now, I haven't heard any contradictions between Mamiya's account and the security footage.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great job tailing him in such a crowded
This
space.
stream, by the way, not getting
On that
monetized.
note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ahara-san while running?
His cat was pretty easy to spot, and
This
no
is
one
some-
else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed, "That man grabbed me!"
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see. I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Yui Mamima's storylines up with her testimony. Story lines up with her testimony from the trial. But there's one thing that contradicts it. I wasn't paying attention, really. I was really upset that they were talking about this in front of her kid.
Despite
try
what we
this.
just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I don't think that's right.
I'm.
No, yuck.
Oh, if you'll allow me to rephrase.
Well, the murder contradicts it, obviously.
Well, on the same day, at 6:30 a.m. in Yokohama,
With the-
a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ichincho.
Is that.
According to the video, the Hara-san here is the murderer.
What?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ihara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back
Sorry.
to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ihara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ihara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ihara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have no doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then. Who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage, or just a rock-solid AI creation, no way it was cheap. So why go through all this effort to fake a murder? Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit. And for dredging up unpleasant memories.
It's
Am I allergic
fine.
to something? Why is my nose?
So long as this is really the end of it all.
I feel so bad for her kid. Her kid is just like sitting there listening to the story of his.
I'd like to report Mommy's
I mean,
lots
he
of help to
doesn't
the rest of the
understand,
team.
but like.
Can I count on you to be there?
Sure.
You know?
Let me give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
It's just messed up. It's a messed up situation all around. The kid being there just gives me bad vibes, you know?
Hey,
Yo,
just go back to
Kaito!
Kamurocho.
That's my boy Kaito
All
right
good?
there. I
Any
fucking love
news?
Kaito.
All good here, man. What's with you? You worried our kid got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
You do that.
You know, this game, I think, even more so than the last Judgment game, has, like, probably the most messed up story in all of, like, the RGG games that I've played. Hey, what's up, boys? What's up, boys? We partying? Oh, we're not partying! He didn't want to party with you. Oh! Tricked ya! What's good, pal? I just want to get a little fight in.
Stay down.
You know, one thing about these games, the fighting's a lot of fun every single time. I'm gonna go to Smileburger before I go to continue with the main story because I need some physique, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? My homie here at Smileburger. I don't remember your name, but you know, you're the homie. We'll have 3 burgers, please. Actually, there's a meal. Let's grab the meal. Got the meal and an extra smile burger.
Starving. Now we're talking.
Five
Pretty
degrees
tasty.
plus.
Thanks.
ありがとうござい
Arigato. No dented carbon. Yo, exquisite screw. That's how I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I made that joke too much in, I think it was Infinite Wealth. What's up,
Are we
Saori?
ready, Yagami-san?
Oh, you're in your
Let's
regular
start with our
outfit.
visit to Mamiya-san, if that sounds reasonable to you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's start there.
So, the victim's story is completely in line with her court testimony, huh?
That's correct. There wasn't anything new to pick up.
Unfortunately.
In which case, should we look into the murder video instead? Like, figure out how they made it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Whether that tape's fake or real, someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any theories on who that might be?
I think my camera's a little...
Well, the footage showed enough of the surroundings to make the crime scene clear. As somebody who's been there, I can confirm that the blood splotches match what you see in the footage. Which means...
Who uploaded Ihara's murder footage to the internet? It's gotta be his accomplices.
the murderer's accomplices have to be the ones who posted it for him.
Yeah, I can't see it any other way.
I also agree with Yagami-san.
But in that case, what would their motive be?
Maybe they wanted to make a mockery of the police, or even the whole system.
Huh?
We know Ihara got himself convicted for groping, so he'd have an alibi for Mikoshiba's killing. But then, his conspirators turned it around by uploading the murder video online. Almost as if to say, look how he got away with it.
I see. Yeah, that does make it sound like he's taunting them.
That's well and good, but I'd like to shift gears. Let's talk about the actual fabrication of the video. How does one go about that?
Well, for example, the true culprit would be taped murdering Mikoshiba. Then Ihara's face would be copied and blended onto the killers. That's how they'd approach it in a Hollywood movie.
But then, wouldn't you be able to see traces of it being faked?
Tsukumo-san reported that he's found nothing of the sort in his analysis.
We've been down this road before. If we take the stance that the footage is fabricated, we have absolutely nothing to work with.
Then let's tackle this from the stance that the video's actually real. If that's the case, there has to be a flaw in the groping issue. I think we've collected enough evidence to find it too.
So, what does this do for us?
Once Ihara entered the Ikebukuro gates at 7:43 a.m. and stepped onto the platform, he was continuously monitored on camera. But if he really killed Mikoshiba at 7:30 like we saw, there's no way he could have reached Ikebukuro in time. That would mean the person in the footage isn't Ihara, but an impersonator.
So that's not really him?
Yeah, he's got the sunglasses and hat to help sell the disguise.
Wait, if that's the case, after murdering Mikoshiba, wouldn't Ihara have to swap places with the stand-in sometime before being detained?
Maybe
But we
during the
didn't
run.
see any opportunity for
Oh,
that.
oh,
Multiple cameras
oh.
saw Ihara
oh, there was like a spot where there's no cameras. That's where they switched.
move right up to Mamiya-san as they board the train in Ikebukuro.
That's how they did it.
And
That's
the
how they
onboard
did
camera
it.
recorded them for the entire commute. Not only was the act caught on tape, but his failed escape from the scene was recorded as well. Ultimately, Ihara was pinned down before leaving Mamiya-san's sight, so she had an eye on him the whole time.
The
Right.
whole time?
So the current belief is that Ihara was caught on camera the entire time he was at the station.
But wait, that's not entirely accurate, is it?
Huh?
Yeah, the proof. The proof. The proof is in the pudding. There's like the one spot, right, where he's not recorded right at the beginning.
Remember how we mocked up a diagram of the Shinjuku station platform?
Yeah. Oh, wait! That's it! You could be onto something. There's a point where Ihara wasn't on camera at all.
Right
What
at
is
the
this
beginning.
point you speak of?
Let's all go over the diagram so that everything will be clear. Here's what I want you to see. What the?
Right there. Right there.
It's very brief.
Bada bing,
But
bada
there's a moment
boom.
where Ihara and Mamiya-san can't
Call
be
me
seen
an
by the
ace
security
attorney,
cameras.
if you will.
The dotted lines on the arrow represent the camera's blind spot.
It does appear so. So you're saying this is where the groper, the fake Ihara, traded places with the real one.
Can't
Damn,
say
that
it's
dude got away.
impossible, right?
Groping?
Right. Except if that actually happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time. Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
In a crowd like that, I think it's feasible.
If that really was Ihara's plan, then I'd say he was being careless.
Careless? How?
Well, on the day of the incident, the station was packed for morning rush hour. That means there was no solid guarantee the assailant could make the switch. He could have been nailed by any random passerby before reaching the blind spot.
Good point. Not only that, if Mamiya-san had called for help while the train was still moving, then the first Ihara would have been caught before even reaching the platform.
Oh, I mean, yeah! Called it.
Think about it, Yagami-san. Why would Ihara's accomplices meticulously plan out every last detail of this alibi, only to leave such a crucial component to chance, as Hoshino-kun pointed out?
Oh, just doing my job.
True. Good work, Hoshino-kun. In fact, I think that may back up my own take on it.
Yeah?
What if everything, including the appearance of leaving the plan to chance, was part of the plan?
Can you expound on that?
I'm saying I agree that such an airtight alibi wouldn't have allowed for contingencies. And that takes the question to another level. Just how far did they line up the pieces in advance to make the swap work?
Are you saying there's more to it than we discussed?
What if Mamiya was
What did
a
we
part
miss?
of it? If everything on the day of the murder, including the train groping, was planned from start to finish, what else can we possibly deduce?
I know this won't go over well, but what if Mamiya was colluding with Ihara all along?
Huh?
Bear with me. Let's say Mamiya was in on
You know what
this
I'm saying?
and knew about the imposter in advance.
There's only one thing though, is that Ihara's hands had her you know, her underwear threads on them. So like it kind of had to be Ihara that did it, right? Unless they met up before cuz she was working with them.
If that's the case, the swap could happen right in front of her and no one but the three of them would know.
You're
Yup.
saying the victim of a groping conspired with her assailant beforehand? That's ridiculous.
It's not a suggestion I'm fond of, but I have to consider the possibility of Mamiya playing a part in this conspiracy.
Let me just say, I'm only trying to work out how a swap like that would be guaranteed to work. Now, if Ihara and his stand-in both know that Mamiya will pretend not to have seen them, they can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if Mamiya wasn't in on the plan, the idea of a swap would never work. We can say with certainty that she would have seen the swaps, so
Yup.
she could have even called attention to the real Ihara the moment he stepped in. That way, the people around her would be focused on chasing the correct assailant. The rest is as we know it. They caught Ihara and detained him until the police showed up.
Hold that thought. If your theory is accurate, what about Ihara's trace evidence? Remember that fibers of the victim's underwear were detected on his hand.
Well, that can also be explained by Mamiya being in on the plan.
Yeah.
For example, while the stand-in was showing himself at the security cameras, Mamiya could have easily provided Ihara access to a pair of underwear at the same time. Maybe the stand-in loitered around for so long because he was letting everyone else get themselves in place.
It's not impossible.
We can work
It's
out the other
far-fetched,
details
but
later.
It
The
makes
point
sense,
is,
man.
Ihara's murder alibi is shot if Mamiya was involved. In summary, It's possible Ihara disgraced himself to secure an unshakable alibi for Mikushiba's murder.
I'll concede that it's an avenue worth pursuing.
And when it comes to the prosecution, they can't just admit they got the first case so wrong. Plus, they can't question Ihara about Mikushiba's murder. In fact, their only option is to claim the tape was faked.
So he managed to make a farce out of the system after all.
Well, his court case for his son's bullying did get more or less thrown out, didn't it? The school, the investigative committee, and the court all agreed there wasn't enough evidence to convict anyone. No surprise for me that the guy held a grudge against the system for so long.
Hold on. Before we all decide on this,
What's up?
the obvious question to me is why would Mamiya be party to such a crime? She appears more than financially stable, and she's even raising a child. So
She has
why
to have
would she
some
do
sort of
something so
connection to the victim.
enormously
Maybe she
risky
was a
as
classmate.
helping establish a murder alibi?
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. But maybe she was promised something that far exceeds the risk. Or maybe Ihara has some kind of dirt on her even?
Maybe she
Enough
has
to
some
make
sort
her
of
help with a
personal stake.
murder? What sort of secret would be big enough to force someone into that corner?
53-year-old patrolman and a married office worker.
What info do we have on Mamiya anyway? Maybe we can spot a connection to Ihara through her profile.
Where did she go to high school?
I'll pull her information. Just a second.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I just thought of something else those two would have guaranteed by working together.
What's that?
If Ihara wanted to use this crime as a murder alibi, he needed it to blow up into the public eye. But if he had chosen a victim who stayed silent, then nothing would have come of it.
Yep.
A solid plan would need to eliminate that variable, which means Mamiya being an accomplice was crucial to Ihara's success.
She's gotta be
That's
a
true.
felon. Yep.
Looks like Ihara pulled one over on the prosecution then. Had his accomplices right where he wanted them, even his victim. Once we learn how he's connected to Mamiya, we can root out the rest of his team.
Let's see. According to her file, her maiden name is Yui Suzuki. 30 years old, so that's consistent. Originally from Ota, Tokyo. Attended a private high school called Kurakawa Academy. Later graduated from Toto University.
Huh.
Met her husband on the job, apparently. Her husband, Taichi Mamiya, is an industrial designer at Techno Zeta Inc. 6 years ago, she gave birth to their only son, Sota-kun, who's now in first grade.
Okay.
Hold on. You said she went to Kurakawa Academy? I heard that name in Ijincho. If I recall correctly... That's not where Tsukuma went, was it? Before, closing himself off to the world?
Nah,
Wait. Tsukuma went out
Sorry, I
drinking
pressed X by
with
accident.
you?
Yeah, we
Is
had fun.
Kurokawa the
What
school
did you
that
guys
I
even
go
talk
to?
about?
Hey, why am I getting grilled all of a sudden?
I agree. This is nowhere near relevant. Yagami-san, what were you saying about Kurokawa Academy?
I forgot who Sukoma
Oh.
was.
Right.
Just like a quick sidebar for that one.
Didn't I just go there to investigate a bullying? Or am I losing it?
That Seiryo High you went to?
That's what it was. Why did I think they sound similar?
I thought it was Syria. Okay.
When I went to scope out the murder scene, there were these 3 guys watching the detectives and me. They told us they were just checking things out, but they mentioned they're Kurakawa grads too.
You have any ID on you?
I legit have
will my
no
license work?
recollection of this guy.
Kake-san, age 30.
Akaike-san, age 30. Mommy is 30 as well.
What's that got to do with anything? Aren't we trying to find a connection between Mamiya and Ihara?
I found the Kurakawa Academy website. Looks like they're pretty prestigious. It's in Tokyo, specifically in Ota. Pretty close to where Mamiya lived. Oh,
What?
the girls there get such cute uniforms.
Hey, calm the fuck down.
You
Those
little-
are high school girls.
You want to start all over from the bar exam?
Wait, I've seen that uniform before too, actually.
This guy.
Where?
on an old picture of a teacher at Serio High, Sawa-sensei.
Oh, shit! Mamiya is friends with the teacher. And the teacher's in cahoots with Ihara. Blow the case open. We've solved it. Shut it down. Game's over. Let's go.
Ihara's son confided in her. Is she actually a Kurokawa grad too? I don't know Sawa-sensei's exact age, but she could well be 30. Maybe all of them were even classmates.
Let's
Does
go.
this mean they're actually linked?
They're
The
all
victim and
they're
her
all
up
in
to
on
now
it. It's a
unrelated
huge
assailant?
conspiracy.
It's a tenuous link
Huge.
at best. Could fall apart any time. But no true detective alive would pass it up.
The teacher. Oh, and we're on chapter 6. We're on chapter 6. All right. The teacher
A previously
is linked with
unseen
Mamiya,
link
who's
is
linked with
established between the
Ihara. It's all
groper
a
and the
conspiracy. The groping wasn't real.
Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ihara orchestrated the groping as a diversion. And by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
I'm putting you behind bars for murder, old man. Even though I like kind of agree with him, like morally speaking, like I'm just gonna be completely real. Like he bullied his son into to committing suicide. Like that's a justifiable murder. Like as a parent, I'm not a parent, but like as a parent, it makes sense that you would want to do that for your son, to your son's bully. You know, like that feels like a very human reaction. Just like throwing that one out there. Granted, murder is still wrong, and I am Detective Yagami, so we gotta put him behind bars. What's
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ihara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The
Full
graphic
circle?
video
Yeah.
that hit the
Yeah,
net
yeah.
showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ihara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ihara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away
like
at
how
the
they have a
Ibu Grove
graph
station,
printed out now.
a man who
to
looks
really
like
just,
Ihara
like-
is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of
All
the
of these
cameras for
people
more
were
than an
part of
hour
the previous
before boarding the
conversation.
906
Why
AM
are we?
train.
Why did we make
The
a
same one
graph
he
to
knew
really
Mamia was on.
demonstrate?
After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the
Everybody
real Ihara
here
in the
was
camera's
part
blind
of the
spot,
last
and they change places.
conversation.
That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim,
They're just
Yumi
being
Namiya,
drama
had
queens
to have
now.
been
They're
right
just
from the start.
theater kids, am I right? Lawyers.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ihara. Mamiya, Ihara's standing on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Well,
Through his son.
one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Serio High.
Yup.
She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ihara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ihara take his revenge.
Yeah, best not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why's that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first. I know she
He
regrets
sees
the
the
past,
morality in it now,
that a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
You
Yeah,
could say he
I'm going back to Ijincho
lost
tomorrow.
his judgment.
The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to
Sorry.
Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts. Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurakawa Academy and I stumbled across something that may be relevant.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide. A third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
Bullying suicide from 13 years ago? Didn't Sawa-sensei mention that too? If I remember correctly, the student lived, but remains in a coma to this day.
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's gotta be the same case then. The student's name was Mitsuru Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It wouldn't be normally, but his mother happens to be Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Not once.
Comas are
I
like
have.
one thing that
It was on the
really
news. They were talking about her and her son.
they confuse me. Like maybe they shouldn't. I'm not like too into medical stuff. Like I don't want to say my biggest fear, but like something that really like disgusts me, like grosses me out, is like medical stuff, like injuries and like cutting people open for surgeries and stuff like that. That stuff really like gives me the heebie-jeebies to think about. So like I haven't done much research into any of that. I don't watch any like shows like that, like House or Grey's Anatomy or anything. That never have been interested in delving into like that area of the world. Comas are very confusing to me, cause like how, and like I am severely uneducated on it. Don't get me wrong. But like, how is this guy alive, but like not alive, like just laying there, in a state where like they can't wake up. Like, how does that work? How do you just not wake up, you know, but you're still alive? It's crazy to me. I watched a movie called Kicking It Old School, I think it's called, where this kid got like, he was put into a coma and he woke up like 20 years later and he still had like the mind of a kid, but he was like an adult now. Ridiculous movie, by the way. Really funny though. But like, that's always made me think, like, what if you just like got hurt one day and you woke up and it was 20 years later? Like, how, like, that would be crazy.
Well, do you
I'm gonna
remember
stop
the
thinking
uproar
about
in the
it.
health ministry when Vice Minister
gonna, like, go on
Ichinose
a
got
tangent.
arrested? Apparently, his successor
More
couldn't
than I already
contain the
have.
resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ihara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The
Okay.
records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in
we go
and
find
out
this
of
guy?
school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
Nasty.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, don't overdo it.
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ihara's persuasion.
Yeah.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first thing tomorrow.
That'd be helpful. In the meantime, I'll be working on Ihara's appeal. It's clear they missed something important in the trial, since Ihara is apparently innocent of sexual battery. Being that he was out committing murder at the time.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Guess I'll head back to the office for today. Alright, time to go to sleep after that superhero landing. Yeah, let's just go. It's fucking goddamn, bro. Oh, I'm dead. There's the coma I was talking about earlier. It's crazy how that works. Like, I was so confused about like the plot line for so long, and then just like at the end of like a very early chapter, by the way, in this game, the game's just like, oh, okay, this is how it all happens. Okay,
What a
now where are
waste.
we going? This game's like 14 chapters. We're on chapter 6, and like I feel like we're pretty much like in the end game now. This lady definitely no. This lady definitely.
Excuse me.
ありがとうございました。
Hell yeah. I don't want your life. Oh, ring around the rosy. Right into your friend. That was a cool beat,
Really,
action.
guys?
I haven't seen that one before. I agree. My plastic. You know what's upsetting to me? What's in here? The fact that there's no karaoke in this game. Sonic Fighters. I've played that. It's ass. Sonic Fighters, not a great fighting game, honestly. Very mid. I had a coffee today. My boss gave me a coffee that was made from beans from the Philippines. It was so good. It was like very like rich in flavor. Kind of bitter, but like just really like good. Just a really good coffee. I've never heard of any of these games. I've heard of Fantasy Zone actually. I don't want to play that though. I'm okay leaving the Sega Master System, thank you. Let's continue the story. But yeah, it was a really good coffee. I got coffee from the Philippines. Top notch. It was good shit.
Wait a minute. What?
Speaking of coffee,
Oh, you took your sweet time. But I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-sensei?
calm down, Kaito.
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into the school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
No,
Don't
she's
you
mine.
understand the situation? Sawa-sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
Well, she wouldn't.
That a fact?
So happens, I'm a great judge.
She wouldn't murder.
Especially
But she
when it comes to women.
helps somebody plot.
Ah, sometimes I forget who I'm talking to.
We just gonna leave that cup of Joe half dranked? Oh, it's gone. Kaito, what'd you do? There's. I guess he just shoved it. Kaito took it and shoved it in the. Shoved it in the goddamn. The sink. Oh no, Michio. I don't have any Haruka stuff this time. Hold on. Kaito. The saga continues. Ryan Acosta. I love Ryan Acosta. He's a ninja. Ran into him 3 years ago. Still find it amusing that the American Ninja came to help me fight a gang. I never did finish that mission, though. I never finished those side sub-stories. I should go back and finish those. Not sure what kind of person would go there, but apparently he's good enough to have a rival. Anyways, I need to find out more details. Before I do a lot of these sub-stories, I should really finish the Judgment sub-stories. I probably won't do them on stream, though. I'll probably do them off stream just in my own time. Because these games are already long enough as it is. That I should move on to other games. But in my free time, I want to go through the Judgment, Lost Judgment, sorry, and do all of the sub-stories. I also want to finish the Sujimon sub-story thing, minigame, in Infinite Wealth, because that's the one thing I have left to do in Infinite Wealth. Because I really didn't touch on it when I was playing it. I really don't understand it, honestly.
Well, first stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Tsukumo on an empty stomach.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's a selection, man. I've already worked out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day...
What? What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
What are they doing in Jincho?
Kamurocho thugs are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey! Don't ignore me! It's Kaito! Fancy seeing you here!
I'm kind of busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ijincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Who's the red guy?
Would he have come all this way because of us?
Nah,
He's got
you
a
just caught
fancy
him
look.
totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around.
Where's Higashi?
It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah. Kamurocho streets can be tough. Maybe they gave up.
Maybe they're going after
Well,
the triads.
Whatever they came out here to do.
Or they're
We
going
gotta
to-
keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
Should head to Syria High. Man, you don't gotta tell me twice. I fucking live there pretty much, honestly. That's my home right there, Syria High, baby. Yeah. Syria High. Yeah. What was the one that I wanted to do? There was a sub-story that I wanted to do to get money. But I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it's on the list still or not. There's drone racing. I don't think I'm gonna mess around with drone racing too much though. stop? Why did I stop skateboarding? I didn't want to stop skateboarding. I've been playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. It's a fun game. I don't know. I like the Tony Hawk Underground games a lot more. They have like an actual story and like tasks you have to do.
Hell yeah!
And it's just a lot more like engaging than the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games, in my opinion. I wish they would remake the Tony Hawk Underground games. But, and like the Pro Skater games have been super successful so far, so maybe they will, but there's a whole story with like voice cast and all that stuff, so it might be a lot harder. And like, I think they both star like a young Bam Margera as well, which they probably couldn't get a young Bam Margera's voice. But Bam is in Tony Hawk 3 and 4, so they might be able to get like actual Bam. But he would just sound older. He'd sound really old. Bam do be sounding a little bit older than he did when he was in his like Jackass days, the early Jackass days. Sawa, what's good, girl?
Oh, what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
Yeah.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own two hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
At least she's
Does this all seem like
with
a
the
wild
information.
coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know of any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. This is all an act. She's an amazing actress. I don't trust her, but also it's because the voice acting isn't all that good.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei,
it's not convincing
you're connected
me,
to
you know?
Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurakawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is,
So she's
Ehara-san
not
and Mamiya are connected. It is kind of loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
Okay.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ahara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurakawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ahara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with a suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ahara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
Have a good meeting. Like, why? Why you guys sound? Why you guys say it so angrily, bro? Hey, calm down. It's not going great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with Mamiya. Take the wins where I can get them. Sari-san will want to hear that later too. Okay, I am going to be right back. I'm just going to go refill my water because, water, you know? I'll be back in like a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna look at my my skills real quick. I really don't like the crane category. I'm not gonna mess with the crane category too much. Let's grab some 5,000 ones in Snake. I do... Ooh. Press triangle right after performing a parry. Good. I like Snake. Tiger is obviously the best one for like boss fights and stuff. So... Is there anything else I can grab? Counterattack after guarding? Yeah, that's needed. Alright. I will grab Tiger Hidden Arts 2 next. I think that will be the next one I go for. Oh, yeah, that's actually good. That's a really good one. Okay. Let's continue the story. I think because of how many school stories that I've completed, I have an obscene amount of SP. And I think the next boss fight, if there is a boss fight soon, will not be hard whatsoever. Honestly, this game and these games aren't that hard. They're not very combat based like the Yakuza games. They're more storytelling and like puzzly, which is a nice like change of pace, obviously. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Saori-san about Sawa-sensei and Mamiya.
Hey, Saori-san, it's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow, you really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it.
What the?
Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What?
Oh!
This guy.
You recognize him?
It's the
Not
bar
too
guy.
long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girl's bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious.
It's
What
all
business would RK have
intertwined,
with him?
man.
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the
He looks
trouble is money
familiar.
or women.
I don't know why.
Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
It's a video
Could
game
be.
character, but like I don't know. He looks like somebody
We'll
I've seen
investigate
before.
Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around.
Maybe
Word
it's
on
the
street
jaw.
will be loud enough
The
to
jaw
hear.
is like very prominent. Anybody with that kind of jaw would kind of look similar. Very pointed jaw.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly
Am
not
I
sure
playing
how
as
RK
Saori?
could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and
fight
keep
people as
digging up what
Saori?
you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Yo, I'm playing as Saori!
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kauai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry, it's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
Can I jump out the window? Aww. Need to find some arcane members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries. In times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Did I just spend my money? This is bartender. First place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might find some arcane members. Is there like sub-stories as Saori? Can I switch to Saori when I go into Premium Adventure? Yo, what's good, home slices?
Hello. Is that Saori-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
He's out of town.
It's just me today.
Ah, fuck! I dropped my controller.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm gonna ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
I had a really good Blissticks lip chat.
So I'm actually
and
here to
I have
ask
no idea
you,
where it is right now.
how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please. You two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
They flirting? They're both flirting with the bartender? Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks. And you can choose what you like.
Play Dress to Impress for the second day in a row.
And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Aren't we gonna like something casual though, you know? Hey, look, it's Yuki? I think that's Yuki's dress. That's cute. It's very tight. Let's look for something else. Isn't that what oh, I can't. Psycho. That's what Psycho wore in like. Oh no, this is the Yuki dress. What the hell is this then? That's the Yuki dress. I really like this one. Can I change the color? Oh hell yeah. Let's make it a light blue. Yeah. Right here. Just give her a bit better looking hair. How's it go from that to that? Crazy. How her hair gets so long? I don't know. Hair to give her. Something that's not in her eyes. That probably looks good. Yo, it's the Haruka! I really don't care about anything else. A nice dress and a different hair, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the rest of it.
Well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite.
I
Though,
barely dressed her
there
up.
is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
I didn't put any makeup on.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Mobby.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
I should have.
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Shinya Kawai and see what they found out so far. This away.
Whoops.
This away.
What's happening?
We gotta walk all the way up there. Alright. It's walking time. Can I pick this up for Yagi? Pachinko! Very, very faint music playing.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to
Why
see
is his
some ladies
band-aid
like you.
backwards on his nose? If they're okay, then it might be good to take them up on the offer, but how can I know for sure?
You know, I think you guys may have caught me at the perfect time. What I'm saying is, tonight, I want to take a trip on the wild side.
Oh, yeah? Talk to me, baby.
There's this guy in my life, a real choir boy. And being with him's got me feeling so repressed. Now I know I should behave like a good girl. But I figure
I couldn't
I owe
fucking.
myself to cut loose every now and again.
I couldn't take that
Oh,
statement seriously.
You never told me that, Sari-chan.
Damn, girl! I'll get loose with you.
Yeah! Let's get drunk and dirty.
Thing is, we all know the biggest party people in town are RK. I heard they can really spice things up, you know?
But Sari-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot.
Best
RK
dialogue.
wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Looks like this went well. Knew they had to be with RK. Now, all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai. Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. Winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
So I'm curious.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Is
Don't know.
related to.
They say it
the
was
RA.
10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. And who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
Civilian shift flight. Could they have been the classmates from Colorado Academy? Just for some That's what
But
I
if you
think.
heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
I mean, some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
You asked me.
Oh, shit! You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawai. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Ooh, you're gonna sue? You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. You even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chun!
Huh? What the?
Oh, it's Hikashi! Oh, shit!
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
Hell yeah!
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Man, I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Toru Higashi. Charles Arcade Master.
You're the one who is incredible.
Not former Yakuza.
This is all my fault.
Arcade.
I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Higashi-san, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito-san. He knows Yagami-san too. He runs his arcade full-time now. Apparently he still keeps up with the Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
He's also voiced by Steve Bloom, who voices Wolverine in the X-Men cartoons. Which is like... just an amazing voice also. Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. Seems like they're all people he knew. It's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
What could Yagami be up to?
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women.
Okay, so this is what
Maybe that was the case for
would
Kawai.
have happened with...
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a
Yagami.
bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. That's a message from Amasawa? Yagami! One of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Would you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? Oh yeah, there might be some new jobs over at Tsukumo's office too. It's still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time elsewhere. So I can go to Tsukumo's office, or... Listen, it's telling me to do it. It's telling me I'm gonna do some school stories. Alright, we'll go to MRC. Oh, in the evening. In the evening. My bad. Oh, we haven't finished the body model side quest? My bizad, bro. Oh, Yagami-san. And you are... It's me, Naito. Thanks for going easy on me the other night. Oh, Naito. Hey, I just realized. I didn't know what you looked like under that getup. Yeah, guess this is the first time you've seen me in a regular uniform.
By the way.
So I assume you're in the clear with your teacher? Did your test go well? Yeah, it was a close call, but somehow I brought my grade up to a passing one. Glad to hear it. Guess studying did you some good. Actually, it was all thanks to my research for the body model that I aced my bio exam. It's what ended up balancing out all of my other terrible grades in the end. Looks like that turned out to be a good idea after all, huh? Except my teacher's still really mad at me. So he was running around like painted up as a body model, and I had to chase him. That was the whole story before this. And he did it so that he could cheat. That's the next part of the story. So now I have to clean the science room every day and after school until I graduate. You're lucky that's all you got. Since you helped me out, Yagami-san, so let me know if you ever want to try out the Gutsy-san outfit. Just come by the science room. I've plenty of fake organs left for you to toss. No thanks. Really? That's a shame. Well, I should get going. See you later, Yagami-san.
No way.
Man, that guy never stays down for long, does he? Wonder how he does it. If I ever need to dress as a body model for a case, though, guess I know where to go now. Yeah, I'm more comfortable in my own skin. There we go. 100,000 yen. 100,000 yenals.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's go.
ありがとうございます。
I love yen. Money, money, money. What's the photography club? That's the one that I haven't done. Also the one I didn't want to start. Because I've done so many other ones. Oh, the casino as well. Photography club and casino. Can I continue with the boxing club? That's the only one I really want to do right now. School diary. Boxing gym. Can I? It looks like it. I'm gonna head over to the boxing gym. I like the boxing gym. The boxing gym is a lot of fun. So, Loon and I were playing Roblox yesterday, right? I streamed a little bit of it, but we stopped. We like just talked for a little bit, and then we started streaming this other game. It was this weird game where you have to get like you have to work out, right? And I was whooping ass in this game, okay? Not to toot my own horn, but I was whooping booty. We were playing until like midnight. It was crazy. I should have streamed it. We were just hanging out.
Hell yeah!
It was ridiculous. But like I think I was like legitimately addicted at the time, and I'm not like addicted now to where it's like, ooh, I want to play this. It's not that kind of gameplay. It's very brain rotting. Like a brain rot addicting, where like you don't want to stop. Don't stop till we get enough. Come on. What's this guy?
A name, huh?
Honey.
Stay safe.
Anyways, as I was saying, Roblox has a lot of those kind of games where it's like you don't want to stop playing, but then you get to a point and like you just stop playing. But it doesn't have games that like keep me coming back, you know? It's like, oh, I want to play this game. It's like, no, I played it for hours. I don't want to play it. But Yagami, what are you here for today? Spar. I didn't do that one. What's that? Sugiura. Let's try to fight Sugiura. I don't remember how to.
I'm not holding back.
I'm not gonna get too into the boxing gym.
End of the line, huh?
Maybe. Got him. Fuck. That was tough. Stay down, Sugiura. Holy shit.
2, 3, 4.
Shit.
Oh, eager for more.
That was rough.
Get up top. Keep your eyes forward. Up. Go low.
Probably know better than I do, right? That's all I'm saying. I don't with everything you do.
Can't afford to lose.
I do think I can beat him. I do.
Oh, now it's for real.
Keep your eyes forward. Take it low. Get him up top. Go low. Keep your eyes forward. Get low. Up. Down. Get him up top. Low. Get him up top. Go low. Bring it up top. Keep your eyes forward.
Got him. Holy shit.
Yes.
That was close for me, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Close one.
Still got some fight in you?
Go there.
I do have 2 knockdowns on him though.
End of the line, huh?
Fuck you. Alright, that's the third one.
Yes.
Maybe he'll stay down? I don't know.
1, 2, 3,
I doubt it.
4, 5.
Cut her up, huh?
Damn, he's
Oh, eager for more.
Damn it! I was so close. I was so close. How many rounds is this gonna be, dude?
Let's play it by ear. It's on now.
Hey Theodore, how's it been? Holy shit! All right.
Yes.
Logged on my Google account so couldn't do that. I only started streaming again the other day anyway. I took like 3 weeks off. You did miss the peak stream though. The peak stream was great. And then the Dress to Impress and Grow a Garden stream yesterday was funny. I did it! Finally! Oh my god, he was so hard to beat. My muscles. This muscle right here is so tense. Is so tense. I'm kind of quiet. My bad. Here, is this better? Does that... I don't want to get too loud, you know? I do have the mic kind of far away from my face, though. I don't want to be all crazy and shit. All right. I don't want to box anymore. That was rough. That was rough. That was tough. My, like, legit, my, like, forearm is tight because of that, because of that fight. It was rough. It was so rough. Alright, what do I got here? Running wall smash? Give me that. Let's fight this guy and then I'll head to the detective agency. What's up, goon? Next peak stream. Nah. Nah. One, I'm only ever gonna play that with my buddy Tara. We only play together. That is my real life best friend. I was in his wedding party. I'm not gonna play that with other people because I can sense myself getting angry when I'm with him, and I don't want to get angry at my online friends. I'm okay getting angry with him. That's my boy, you know?
Here we go.
Tiger side.
Really, guys?
But yeah, also it's just like that's. I'll probably play with him, maybe Connor if Connor ever comes back home from work. That's my other really good friend in real life. But it's the kind of game where it's like I feel like I could. Very, very easily not have a good time if I play with people I don't know very well, you know? People I don't have a good repertoire on. Let's stick to Left 4 Dead. And then if you join my Discord, we do like Jackbox and stuff like that every once in a while. I have to like read every time I accept a case. Never mind. Kazuto Jomunji is the hottest author around. What's the Discord link? Fucking. I don't know if it'll show it. Discord. Did it go through? It didn't go through. Hold on. Yeah, it went through. Hold on, give me a second. Is my bot not working? No, my bot's on the other stream. God damn it. Okay. What is it? Control V? There's a Discord link. But yeah, we do Jackbox sometimes. We'll do like Gartic Phone. You know, party games like that. I don't like to stream those games because people can make some very inappropriate jokes that like to get my channels striked for bullying and harassment. And what was the other one? Hate speech. So I don't stream those anymore. But every once in a while we get on there and we play some Jackbox. Jackbox, Gartic, etc., you know? His first book was a mystery story with Yakuza protagonists. Later it was adapted into a movie. It's a big hit series now. He's also known for being really productive, publishing 2 or 3 new books a month. Nobody can write that fast.
Does that mean?
That's kind of unbelievably fast, isn't it? Yeah, almost seems impossible. He writes in so many different genres. Like, his debut was a hard-boiled mystery, but the next one was a science fiction high school drama. Lately, he's been branching out to more. Oh, so he's like a ghostwriter. There's a bunch. It's like a company that writes a bunch of different books. They have like writers, and then they just release it under like one name. I've heard shit like that before. This is the guy who sent me a request. Maybe he felt the connection because I've worked on cases for editors and authors in Kamurocho before. Who knows, Yagamishi? You might just get a peek at the true mystery of Kazuto Jumanji. Jumanji? What do you mean? He's a masked author. Nobody knows his true identity. A masked author, you say? Oh, yeah, and he's serious about that mask. He's never shown his face to the media. Apparently, even at his publisher house, only his editor knows who he is. But lots of people think he's actually an established big-name author, in part because he definitely doesn't write like a rookie. An established author, eh? Well, that's just one theory. That's just a theory.
I see.
It's intriguing. I'm really looking forward to meeting this masked author. What if he wears an actual mask?
Yagamishi.
Don't forget. Tell me if you find out who he really is, Yagamishi.
Nope.
I don't think he'll be doing that. Confidentiality, you know?
Well...
Oh, that's a bummer. So his office is in Kamurocho. Not very fitting for a trendy author. Well, remember, his hit series is set in Kamurocho, with a Yakuza as a hero. Maybe he's just making it easy to do his research. The realism of his stories is another reason why they're popular. I see. I wonder if we've already walked past each other. I'm going to see the client now. I'm not. I'm going to go to the faculty room. Whoopsies. There we go. I used to have like 75 members. And I was so happy when it reached 69. Then I lost like a handful. People just join my Discord and then they'll like leave after not being active since they joined. It was like, why? What the hell? Whatever, man, that's fine. So many people leave and join that thing. Ooh, there's a squirrel on the wall. I gotta take a picture of that.
Suspicious.
Focus on that. What are these squirrels? I want to know. I want to know. Uh-oh. Girl, what are these squirrels for? Uh-oh. Tell me what these squirrels are for. Is that a squirrel? There's another one right there. Oh, it's a number 1. Do I have to look at them in order? There's also a squirrel in Kamurocho. There's a squirrel there too. Does that guy know? Huh? What's the little girl doing out here by herself? She's
Hey.
alright. Hey, everything okay? Are you looking for something? Oh, no. I was just looking at the squirrel. Adorable, isn't it? What squirrel? Squirrels just wanna have fun. Wait. Oh, use observation. Oh, I've gotta.
Suspicious.
Would you look at that? There is a squirrel. And some pretty nice street art. Why a squirrel, though? Is it supposed to represent something?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, well, this is unexpected. What are you doing out here? Huh? It's Amasawa, isn't it? Yeah.
Amasawa.
Oh, hey. I was just looking at some street art. Do you know what this is from? It's too good to be random graffiti. How peculiar. I feel like I know this from somewhere. Maybe a famous graffiti artist did
No.
it? That's not it. I think I remember this from childhood. That's it. It's from a picture book I used to read all the time. A picture book? Hi, Drifty. Welcome.
Yes.
It featured all these forest critters doing different poses, and as a kid, you were supposed to imitate them. So if you copied the squirrel performing a greeting or lying down for a nap, you'd be learning good behaviors along the way. If you did them well, you'd get a reward, like an acorn, at least according to the book. I see, so it was like an educational tool. Why would something from a children's book be painted out here? That's a big question, isn't it? Do you think that we'd get rewarded if we copied the squirrel right here? That's a cute idea. Let's pretend we're in my picture book and find out. So what's the squirrel up to? Let me think. Oh, he's listening. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I thought he was waving. Maybe it's listening intently. Playing Lost Judgment. I see I plan to play it on Christmas or summer vacation. Yeah, I mean, I've been going through... It's been like a year and a half since I played Yakuza 0. Played all the Yakuza games. Then played Judgment a couple months back. And Lost Judgment took me a while to get to, but it's a lot of fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. The side content is crazy immersive. Take care, Theodore. It does look like it's trying to hear something. And if we stand still and stay quiet, will we get a reward?
What?
At the very least, we can try to find out. Yeah, I'm not hearing a thing. Well, duh. We are playing make-believe, you know. Actually, I think I did hear something. Really? Wonder what? Might as well play along here. I've got just the thing to amp up my hearing. Also, question of the day, SMYW. I have no idea what that means. Maybe let's not use random acronyms.
There it is.
Sounds like it's coming from over here. Superstitious Eater's Guide. 1 of 56. Reward at the source of the sound. Hey, what's that listening device thing you got there? Did it lead you anywhere? Yeah, after turning it on, I heard a faint noise and went to check it out. I found this. Wow, the squirrel was hiding a treasure.
Seriously?
I don't think that's a question there, Theodore. I guess so. By the way, there are more squirrels than just this one, and they're all doing sorts of different things. Really? Yep. There's one on the wall of that store over there. I never noticed. See you, Theodore. Or if I did, I dismissed it as some juvenile attempt at self-expression. Could this possibly be a new mystery? I suppose you consider it a mystery in the broadest possible sense. Mystery or not, it might be fun to keep a lookout for these squirrels. Anytime you see a squirrel painted around town, slip into observation mode and examine it. If you copy what it's doing, you may just find a hidden treasure. Okay, this has my brain firing on all cylinders. I gotta go home and find that picture book. You do that. In the meantime, I'll see what I can find out on my end. Okay, great. See you later. 56 squirrels? What is this, the Riddler? Looks like she took off. Yeah, once she sets her sight on something, there's really no stopping her. Maybe I should do the same and find more squirrels. My name's Futaba. Futaba Seonji. Thanks for your help today.
It's me.
Well, aren't you polite? My name's Takayuki Yagami. Nice meeting you, Takayuki Yagami. Bye for now. Wait, was this the way to the other squirrel? I need to work on my directions. Watch out for cars, okay? Alright, guess I'm looking for squirrels from now on. No need to go nuts over it, of course. I messed up the last line there. Wait, isn't there a squirrel, like, on the front of this somewhere? No, I'm just... Blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my... I got the passion.
Tough to hear. Can't make it out.
I don't know where it would be from here. Intense traffic's gonna scare her. I mean, the traffic here, where they'll just run into you for no reason. In a Gene show. They just... right into you while you're walking in the street, while you're investigating murders, whatever. They don't care. Oh. 1, 2. What does that mean? What the hell?
Hey, this drawing.
1, 2. What does the balloon mean? Do I have to release the drone? Hold on. Do I remember how to release the drone? No. Okay. Awesome. This drone is also very rough with the camera angles. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Good stuff. Maybe it's up? It's up from here? Maybe it's on top? Okay. Maybe it's not. Because it won't move. You'd think 1, 2. I don't know. Seems like someone's on a spy mission. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say spying. You know, it's called Judgment.
Tough to hear.
It's about a detective. Drones are very useful detective clues. detective tools, I guess. Not clues. You know what I meant. As you could see with the squirrel, I have deduced that there ain't nothing around here using the drone. So 1, 2. Is there a 3? Man. 1. Here. 2. There.
What the?
Number 1's right here.
This drawing.
What? He's listening for something. Plus 100.
I can hear it. What could
That's
this
it?
mean?
That's all I had to do? That's ridiculous. And then I take the drone out. I'll go pick up this. Verge of Death, Ardent Crane. That is so annoying. So insanely annoying. Like, genuinely. That's all I had to do was just scan it again. I've already scanned it. Okay, man. Waste of my time. Banging my head against the wall. What you got, boy, is hard to find. Alright, what's this? Dirty iron. Oh, missed it. Missed the turn. Yo, what's up, Sawa? Where is she? She's not in her room. This is Sawa Sensei's desk. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
Oh.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No bueno, my guy.
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment. No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Sawa Sensei's apartment was broken into. Very strange timing for that. What's going on? Don't think I should let this go, though. I wonder if there's anyone who can tell me Sawa Sensei's address. What, should I go to the principal? Do I remember where the principal's office is? Yeah, it's right there. Yo, Mr. Chairman. What's good, homie?
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Ace detective right here.
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
He's gonna say no.
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
We're detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the Criminal Affairs Department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. And justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove Ihara to suicide.
That's obviously not what he
before
feels.
Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ihara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
Thank you, Okada. You the man, Mr. Chairman. Big preach. Alright. Daikokuten Avenue, near Hamakita Park. Do I know where that is? Not off the top of my head. I don't have Ijincho memorized like I have Kamurocho memorized. Like, you know, I've spent like 1.5 games in Ijincho. Granted, it's my favorite game. It was only one game. Okay, it's up there. Hold on. I am just gonna run to the washroom real quick. I will be back in like 2 minutes. BRB. I forgot to unmute my mic, but I'm back. I need to get some help. Alright, there's a food place called Cafe Brave on the way. I'm gonna get to the next chapter. I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna get to the next chapter. And then I'm gonna call it a stream for tonight. I don't know how long that's gonna take. If it's in the next, like, 20 minutes, it's in the next 20 minutes. If it's in an hour, it's in an hour. If it's in 3 hours, it's in 3 hours. I would hope it's closer to an hour, though. Because your boy is getting tired. I woke up,
starving.
Around 6
Pretty
o'clock
tasty.
this morning.
Thanks.
After going to sleep at like 1. And I have been living off of caffeine basically today, and I would like to get some rest because I'm going out for breakfast with my dad tomorrow. My birthday is in 4 days, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of celebration for the next couple days.
Hell yeah!
I'm trying to squeeze everybody that I care about in to spend some time with. Because, you know, like, while the birthday is about me, you know, and obviously I love spending time with the people I care about, it is also for them, you know, like, it's my birthday. They get to spend time with, not they get to spend time with me, but like, yeah, they spend time with me, you know, that's how birthdays are, right? That's a really cool skateboard, actually. I fucks with you.
Arigato.
Saying they get to spend time with me is so egotistical. But you know, you spend time with people on your birthday.
Let's go!
And people are like, hey, like, I came to your birthday, and it's always good.
Hell yeah!
I never have like big get-togethers for my birthday. I always like to spend one-on-one time with the people I care about the most. So like tomorrow I'm going to breakfast with my dad and my stepmom. And then on Thursday I'm going out for dinner with my mom and my older brother. Makes sense though. It makes sense, but you know, like, I was just wording it very incorrectly. It wasn't what I meant to say. And then I'll probably do something with some other people on Friday, because I also have Friday off. But you know, my birthday is on Wednesday, which I have absolutely zero plans on Wednesday, which is very funny. Chairman told me that Sawa Sensei lives here in apartment 304. Maybe I'll buy myself a blizzard cake from Dairy Queen and have a slice of blizzard cake on my birthday. That sounds like fun. It's way quieter than I expect for a place that just had a burglary. Alright, let's go check in on Sawa. Oops! I didn't read the text. I was running still. X is also the run button as well as the skip forward button. Monday next week is your birthday. Happy early birthday. I'm genuinely like, my brother likes to get have big get-togethers with all of his friends. I'm not about that life. I like to spend like small groups with the people I care about, like separately, you know? So like my dad's family, my mom's family, my friends. My two best friends are not in the province currently. My boy Trevin is in he's in Kelowna, BC, and my boy Connor, where's Connor at? My boy Connor is has his location turned off apparently. This fucking guy. But yeah, he has his location turned off. I think he's either in northern Alberta or he's in the Northwest Territories. Somewhere over there. Calling a SWAT? Like a fly swatter? Elaborate, Chunok, and I'll report you to the authorities. Sorry, Shonik. Sorry, Shonik. Getting used to how to say your name. Oh shit, it's that guy.
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
I hate that guy. I know he's like, we're friends and stuff.
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Akutsu.
Oh shit! That was fast as fuck. You know what? I'll try to get done another chapter. Fuck it. We ball. Who are you? What do you mean? What YouTubers are you friends with, Theo? When did Theo mention? Check Discord for context. Oh, you'll have to reply to him on Discord, dude. He left already. He said goodbye. Where is he? Check Discord. He just said hello there. Where else? And then in questions of the day, he said SMYW, which means show me ya willy. Did he make another post somewhere? Oh, fun facts. Fun fact, I am friends with a bunch of YouTubers. Oh. I'm actually curious about that myself. Maybe he just means people who post YouTube videos. Like for me, I don't consider myself a YouTuber.
The bullying that pushed Toshiro Ehara over the edge echoes a previous tragedy. Years before,
I would consider myself a
another
streamer,
boy attempted suicide and remains
but I wouldn't
comatose.
consider myself a YouTuber.
Yagami makes his way to Sawa-sensei's apartment, hoping to get some answers that will shed some light on the incident. But, as if by coincidence, he encounters Kawana instead. What ties could an earnest schoolteacher and an underground handyman share?
Fuck, that's bright. Oh, that hurt my left eye. What the hell? That's so weird. Foot. Of course you would post about a foot.
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here?
My mustache hairs are growing in my nose.
You forget to mention you had a connection to Sawa-sensei? Or what? Awkward. Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
What if he lives here?
Yo.
That motherfucker! Beat his ass. Come on,
It's
Yagami.
RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
It's fighting time, you piece of shit.
What is this?
These idiots aren't after you. It's me they really want. And I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho?
I hate that Dwayne Johnson looking motherfucker.
Akutsu.
Dwayne Johnson with
What is
the,
this about?
with the
Why do you want
weird
her?
mop wig on.
Looks like they don't feel like talking about it.
Get these two fuckers first. But try to leave them breathing if you can.
Try to leave them breathing. We'll whoop your ass. Bomb. Ah, shit. But guess what? Hurricane Rana, motherfucker! Grabbing the rain. Okay, he kind of stood toe to toe with me a little bit.
Just stay the fuck out of my way, Yagami! I can say the same thing to you!
Sawa-sensei, you okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
That would help.
Oh, pay like it!
Hey, let's go, Yagami!
You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you?
I owe you one.
Take Yagami out! Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs. We'll be right behind you.
There he goes.
Business idea.
Now that
What's
it's
your
just
business
us,
idea?
shall we start from the top?
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck. You're fucking dead, asshole!
That's the most Yakuza cutscene I've ever seen in my life. You're a fucking dead asshole. Get out of here. Alright, let me eat some lettuce sandwiches real quick. Just gonna go ahead and down 3 lettuce sandwiches. You, me.
Sawa-sensei,
Wasn't she in the other door?
don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Koana's alright. I'm fine.
You know how people made a fuck ton of money outsourcing work to third world countries with like tech and stuff? What, do you want to become my video editor?
But actually, how do you and Koana know each other? Sawa-sensei? Fine. Just please stay in your room, okay?
Need to find Kuwana and make sure he's alive. Alright.
Huh? Wait. You're Yagami!
Like pregnancy? Arcade's backup is here, huh? Really rather be going after Kuwana right now. I can't leave these guys alone if they lay a finger on Sawa-sensei.
Hey! The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way, are ya?
Yeah, I am. But I'm in a hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back, alright?
Yeah? Big words for a little shit.
Are you talking about like surrogate pregnancies? What do you talk? What is? What other context would surrogation?
Your friend Kaito.
Who's gonna want your genes, brother? Are you gonna carry people's babies? Dude, nobody is going to outsource to a third world country for a surrogate. I understand it would be cheaper, but like, a lot of people have prejudice on that kind of thing, you know? Like, they're not going to trust that a third world country, a person living in a third world country is going to be able to carry their baby. Where'd Kuwana run off to? Pretty obvious he came this way. Doesn't seem like he'd use the elevator. Could he have taken the pedestrian overpass?
Huh?
Also, how are you going to ship a baby from one country to
Hey,
another?
check it out! It's Yagami! Hey, trying to screw with RK again? Then you better be ready to get your ass beat.
Aren't you the one screwing with me? Besides, I'm not behind any of this.
All right, enough of your bullshit. You better say a quick prayer, asshole.
Confusion. I'm not saying it's a bad plan, but I'm not saying it's a good plan either. Also the fact that like there's people like America who,
really, guys?
if you are born outside of the country, you're fucked. You're not getting in that country, no matter if your parents are American citizens or not.
Hey!
You know?
It's Kuwana! Don't let him get away!
Was that arcade just now? Sounds like they've cornered Kuwana. I've gotta hurry. Can I jump that?
Kuwana! Hey, been waiting for you.
You a slow runner or something?
They got here before I did.
Yagami, sticking your nose in our business again. How about I stick you in an oil barrel and see if you float?
That's a halfway decent threat this close to the sea.
Ooh,
If anything, maybe you could do that in like countries that are like low birth rate right now, like Japan and Korea. In America, it's way too political. You're not going to be able to do that. But you would have to move to that country and get that business started in that country, Livix. They're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to ship babies by plane to people.
Great detective
That's
sounds
not
intimidating.
gonna happen.
If we make it out of this, I've got some questions that need answering.
You could start like a
Sawa-sensei won't
surrogate
talk.
agency in a country, but you're
I
not going to
wouldn't
be a
worry
huge
about it.
popping business like Uber.
Your life
You're going to
is
probably get like
Yagami!
2 requests a year. Like it's not going to be life-changing. Surrogates exist everywhere.
Stay down, would you? Not happening.
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
You piece of shit.
Show me what you got!
Can we stop being little bitches real quick, Yagami? Thank you. Bro's like, for minutes. Quit that.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Oh, 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 oh shit! I died. That took off so much health bar. That took so much health bar away. Can you stop with the stun, dude?
Stay down, would you? Not happening.
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
Bring it! Let go! Show me what you got!
Drop on him. Thank you. Oh shit.
You get it.
I got this.
Let go!
Fuck off, dude. Ugh.
Show's just starting.
Get him. forget that I'm talking to the dumbest person I've ever met.
Kawana? Hey, Kawana! Oh, fine. Least you could have done is say thank you.
We ain't done, Yagami!
Can you, like,
I get you want to play
stop?
tough, but do you ever quit?
It's not over
This
till it's
guy.
over, you little shit.
The hell's
What?
that? Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's here too?
I wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out.
She's connected to the guy they're looking for.
Time's up.
Damn. She's connected to the guy, the bully, from years ago.
Toss his phone before we go any further. This GPS will lead his friends straight to us.
We need Kaito to save the day.
Hey, 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 hey. Yagami. Rise and shine.
JK LOL? Yeah, okay.
There he is. I was starting to worry you might not wake up. My men are glorified amateurs at this stuff.
Do you need a
The
small
technique for
loan
knocking
of $1
someone
million?
out takes practice to get down.
Soma?
Oh good, no brain damage. Man, I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part, huh? Yagami-san here just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
We will go to Shark Tank.
Did that hurt? It hurt, right?
Was he gonna stab me in the pee-pee?
See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason. Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right? I can tell when someone's lying. My superiors found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me.
Oh, dude, it's fucked. It's fucked. I don't think I can talk about it on YouTube. But, you know, I'll talk about it in code. So she's a teenager, right? Like not like little Tay. She's talking about how when she turns 18, she's going to start, you know, charging people money for things, pictures and whatnot. That basically teenagers should not be talking about that kind of shit. It's fucked.
My son. So, what's the deal between you and that lady teacher?
We're colleagues, as of a few days ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this, Akutsu.
Huh?
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth.
About it too.
He's just being a little vague, is all.
No, but like
So what
she's
do you-
like legit. She's giving people like pre-orders and shit. Like this isn't like talking about. This is like she's talking about like actually doing it. Like she's already selling pre-orders and shit. Which is fucking crazy.
You mean Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
Forget Akutsu. The Soma guy's perceptive. I'm like perceptive as hell.
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
Right?
How about that?
Right? Dude.
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound asleep now, I'm sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kawana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him Kuwana. That's not who we know him as.
Huh?
Kuwana is his alias.
A fake name?
That's right. So tell me, what is he? What do you know him for?
You get 2 seconds to answer.
What does this Kuwana guy do?
He fights.
He's a handyman. In Ijincho. Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time now.
A handyman, huh? Well, from the way it sounds, you haven't known each other very long.
Yeah.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells? Well, there you have it. Your face says you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
It sounds like you're
So
saying
then,
Kit Kat.
any
very
idea
bad.
where your Kuwana-san went? We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Of course you wouldn't. And I suppose that's not a lie. But it's probably more accurate to say you
He
don't know
probably
where
has the
I am.
means with his pizza
Turns out you
job.
don't have a damn thing on him.
Granted, he's not legally allowed to be on the website because he's not
Know
18.
what that means?
It means you have no more use for me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Now I got a question for you. Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive? Or is it gonna be in a body bag? The fear in your eyes tells me everything I need to know.
What fear?
And you're probably right. You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be
Kaido's gonna
painful
whoop your
as
ass,
hell,
bitch.
because I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to Ijincho and after a teacher? And why Kawana, too? How do you even know him?
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
They're whooping the shit out of Yagami.
Pretty boy detective's looking rough. But you didn't think we were done yet, did you? Hey! Fire that thing up. Get him on his feet. And I don't want to see him squirming. Not every day you get a chance like this. Record this shit. Yo. How quickly can a chainsaw kill a guy should be the video title when we upload it. This kind of shit gets so many views. Am I right, Yagami? We're going
Your
slow
chainsaw's
and
not
get your
even
fingers all
moving.
cut to shreds.
It's on, but it's stalled, dude.
We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left side. Right forearm, left forearm. Why don't we make this formal?
I think your JSON's
Take
broken,
first
brother.
Tips. You show us how it's done.
You want me to do it?
Time to man up. We gotta show the world what happens when you fuck with RK. Killing shits like him is what puts hair on your chest, guys.
What does RK stand for?
Just try not to kill him until
Reality
everyone
King?
gets a
What the
turn. Get to work!
But, sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know. Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it. But you guys will be. Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking?
Oh, it's moving.
Intestines on the fucking floor!
Oh shit! It's time for the cavalry, motherfucker.
We got company! Kaito, how the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
Kaito-san. Secure?
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping talk nice and comfortable, Akutsu.
Yeah, but we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row seats.
I'll pass. This show kinda sucks.
Block all the doors! These three are fucking dead. You hear me, boys? I don't want anyone
Maybe
leaving the building!
maybe more, but
Good call.
not these three.
I don't want anyone leaving either. Until I'm done with you.
Get that red guy out of here.
Don't be a tough guy, Talk. Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and some ass to kick.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this, Yagami? I'll admit, this is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea. I'll tie you up and keep you as a pet.
You know what? I think I could punch you as many times as I want right now. In circumstances such as they are, no one could even blame me.
Huh?
I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akutsu. Let's go!
Healing is a thing I need to do. So let's just run straight at him. Never mind, okay. I don't have my smartphone. How am I supposed to eat food? Oh, was aiming with the chainsaw. Chiba out of here. Chiba again with some bullshit. Found a rapper with the most immaculate vibe of all time. Is his name Luna Midnight? Chainsaw versus baseball bat. Who wins? Maybe the chainsaw a little bit. Get rid of that chainsaw. BBL Glizzy? Oh yeah. Take some energy, Sugiya. Alright. Whooped his ass.
What the hell does RK want with Kawana? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kawana are connected.
You ask too many questions, you fucking asshole.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do?
Shit.
Why is he strong? I just beat his ass 3 times.
Akatsu!
Man, that guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Asshole. He knew it was a lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Are you serious? He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah, he's definitely got some skills. And we better start taking him seriously.
Seriously, great, better than Young Gravy as far as vibes go, not anything else. Yuang Gravy.
I had no idea you went through so much.
I'm just glad you had the mind to tip off Kaito-san that I was.
Did you see what Livix just posted in the group chat?
That got Tsukumo to track my phone over GPS and locate me using the town's security cameras. Long story short, you saved me.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all. But you know, the first person to suspect something was Higashi-san. He thought it was strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
I better thank him too.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances. A worker at a girls' bar witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the Yakuza.
Right. I never imagined things would get this dangerous.
We just got back to Sawa-sensei's apartment. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kawana.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It. He's popular on the Ijincho underground. Even Kawana was a fake name.
And this mystery man has some connection to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood. We're still dealing with a lot of unknowns, so take care of yourself, okay?
I'll be alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yo, what's Sawa-sensei's room number?
Just hold your horses. I'm coming with you.
Alright. Let's go make sure she's okay. Oh, I should have healed. I should have healed.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here. Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
Remember Koga grabbed her.
What's up?
The door. It's unlocked.
Huh?
Sawa-sensei?
No! Wait, talk!
No. No.
No way.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? No fucking way. Okay. That's going to be the end of today's stream. Hey, Burton. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe they killed her off like that. Like, I felt like there was so many like unconnected threads left with her character. And just like out of nowhere. Wild. I'm gonna beat the shit out of RK. I'm gonna put them in the fucking ground. There's always a sad death, right? I mean, not every Yakuza game. Yakuza 1 was sad. Yakuza 0 was sad. Yakuza 2 was like fine. Ryuji died, but like he's the villain. 3, yeah. 4. Did we really care about 4? Let's be real. 5, nothing happened. I guess Kiryu's death. 6, Kiryu's death, but it was proven to be fake. 7, yeah. Infinite Wealth, I don't think had one though, did it? I don't fucking remember. Judgment didn't have any crazy deaths, so Lost Judgment just had. Fuck. That's fucking crazy, dude. My EQ isn't high enough? What the fuck is EQ? Also, it's not as much like I cared about her as a character, because she was kind of a bitch. It's the fact that she's hot, and now I won't be able to see her anymore. No, it's like storyline wise, I feel like, she had so much more relevancy. How did the Kiryu motherfucker die twice? He's died 4 times, actually. He got stabbed at the end of Yakuza 3, and it cut to black, and that was the end of the game. And it was like, oh, and then he was back in Yakuza 4. He passed out in Yakuza 5 in Haruka's arms, and it faded to black. And then that was just like written out. Like they just didn't acknowledge that again. And then in Yakuza 6, he faked his own death. And became Joryu. And then I forget what happened in Infinite Wealth, but like some shit happened, and he he ended up in a hospital, and Haruka came to see him, and it was like, oh my god, Kiryu's back, but Joryu's dead. But he's the main character of 9 video games, so he's had a couple deaths. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take off. I'm tired as shit. So I'm gonna I've gotta go for breakfast with my dad tomorrow, so I'm gonna get some sleep. And then we're probably gonna do a stream tomorrow, Luna and I. Look forward to it. Did you watch Happy Gilmore 2? I haven't had time, man. I've been streaming, man. I streamed yesterday, I streamed today. Been streaming since it came out. Anyways, have a good night. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.